Hi guys, I am Usman Nuruddin, a PrepClass tutor. You are welcome to today's section of Learning Mathematics with PrepClass. In today's video, we are going to be solving questions from AKWA JSCE Mathematics Past Question for the year 2020. In this video, we are going to be solving questions 11 to 15. In our previous videos, we solved question 1 to 5 and also we solved in another video questions 6 to 10. So you can look through our channel to pick the right video. So for this video, we are solving question 11 to 15. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to get access to all our videos. So let's solve questions 11 to 15. Question 11. Express 2,966,739 to the nearest thousand. We have the options. A. 2,960,000. B. 2,966,000. C. 2,967,000. D. 2,968,000. So we need to solve by rounding off this number to the nearest thousand. Now we have the number 2,966,739. Now we have to identify the position of this number. That is, we have 2 representing the million, 966 representing thousand, 739 which is the 100. Now because we are rounding to the nearest thousand, so we have to identify the thousand position, which is 966,000. Now to round this to the nearest thousand, we consider the digit after the thousand position, which is 7. So we round up this 7 whenever we have a number from 5 and above, that is 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We are going to round it up. If you have anything below 5, that is 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, we round it down. So when we round up a number, it will change to 1. Now that 1 will be added to the digit before this particular 7 here. So the digit here is 6. When we add 1 to 6, we are going to get 7. So this is giving us 2,967,000 to the nearest thousand. So that is how we round up numbers to any form. So if you are rounding to the nearest 100, you identify the 100 position, then you look at the digit after 100. If you are rounding to the nearest tens, you do the same thing. So to the nearest thousand, we have our answer to be 2,967,000, and the correct option is option C, 2,967,000. So that is the solution for question number 11. So we move to question number 12. The diagram above shows a village V which is 8 km on a bearing of 40 degrees from a point 0. Calculate how far the village is north of 0. Hint: sin 40 degrees is equals to 0.5428, cos 40 degrees is equals to 0.7660, and tan 40 degrees is equals to 0.8391. So now we need to solve. This is the diagram we have to deal with. We have the options: A 7.1 km, B 6.1 km, C 5.1 km, D 4.1 km. Looking at this diagram, we are to solve to get distance of the village from north of O. So looking at the diagram, this is the angle we are given. That is, this is the point O, this is the village V, and this is the north of O, which is a point P. Now we want to calculate how far the village is from the north of O, that is the distance OP, which is giving us the adjacent. Looking at this angle 40, this is the opposite, and the longest side of a right angle triangle is the hypotenuse, and this is the adjacent side. So now, because we are looking for the adjacent, and the question has given us 8 km to be the hypotenuse, so we need to check, is it cos, is it sine, is it tangent? So using SOHCAHTOA, we can use that to identify if you are going to use sine, cosine, or tangent. Now we have SOHCAHTOA, that is sine is equals to opposite over hypotenuse, cos is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is equals to opposite over adjacent. So with this, because we have the hypotenuse and we are looking for adjacent, we are going to use cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Hence, we have cos 40 degrees equals to adjacent, that is the line OP. From here, we have OP to be the adjacent. So we have OP divided by the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is 8, so we have divided by 8. So OP equals 8 multiplied by cos 40 degree. And cos 40 degree from the question is 0.7660. So we have 8 multiplied by 0.7660. So if we perform the multiplication, 8 times 0.7660, we are going to get 6.128 kilometer. And simplifying that to one decimal place, we have 6.1 kilometer. And that is the value of OP, that is the adjacent side. So this means that the distance of the village from the north of O is 6.1 kilometer, and the correct option is option B, 6.1 kilometer. So let's move to the next question. Question number 13. The diagonals of a rhombus are 8 cm and 6 cm in length. Calculate its perimeter. We have the options: A, 25 cm, B, 20 cm, C, 16 cm, D, 12 cm. We have to find the perimeter of a rhombus given its diagonals. So what do? We use the formula. Perimeter of rhombus using diagonals is given as perimeter equals 2 root p squared plus q squared. So let the diagonals be p and q. So we have p equals to 8 cm and q equals 6 cm. So therefore, using the formula, we have perimeter is equals to 2 root 8 squared plus 6 squared. That is the diagonals. We have one to be 8 and the other to be 6. So 8 squared is 64. 6 squared is 36. So this is giving us 2 root 64 plus 36. So that is giving us 2 root 64 plus 36. That is giving us 100. So 2 root 100 is giving us 2 times root 100 is equals to 10. So 2 times 10, that is giving us 20 centimeters. So therefore, the perimeter of the rhombus given the diagonals to be 8 cm and 6 cm is 20 cm. And the correct option is option B. If you have any question, please put it down in the comment section and we are surely going to respond to you in due time. So the next question, question number 14. Express 341 base 6 as a number in base 10. So it means you have to convert base 6 to base 10. We have the options: 254, 134, 133, 123. Now to do this, we have to expand 341 base 6 in the power of 6. That is, we have 341 base 6 equals 3 multiplied by 6 plus 4 multiplied by 6 plus 1 multiplied by 6. Now from the last 6, we are going to start putting powers of 0, 1, 2. So we have 3 times 6 raised to the power of 2, 4 times 6 raised to the power of 1, 1 times 6 raised to the power of 0. So we simplify. 3 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 2 is giving us 36. Plus 4 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 1 is giving us 6. Plus 1 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 0. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So we have multiplied by 1. Now 3 times 36, that is giving us 108. 4 times 6, that's giving us 24. And 1 times 1 is giving us 1. So the next thing to do here is to simplify by adding 108 plus 24 plus 1. Now when we add 108 plus 24, that's giving us 132. Then 132 plus 1, we have 133, and that is in base 10. So this means that converting 341 base 6 to base 10, we have 133 base 10. And the correct option is option C, 133. So with this process, we can solve any other base to base 10. If you have to convert a base 5 to base 10, we follow the same process. We convert a base 6 to base 10, a base 7 to base 10, base 8 to base 10. Any base to base 10, we follow the same process. Now we move to the next question. Question number 15. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2, ratio 3, ratio 4. What is the size of the smallest angle? Now we have the options: A, 20 degree, B, 40 degree, C, 60 degree, D, 80 degree. To solve this, we have to identify our ratios. We have the ratios to be 2, ratio 3, ratio 4. Now the smallest angle, we have the smallest ratio. and that is giving us 2. That is, the smallest ratio is 2. So therefore, looking at the ratios, the total ratio is 2 plus 3, that is 5. 5 plus 4, and that is 9. So the total ratio is 9. Now, to find the smallest angle is equals to the smallest ratio divided by the total ratio multiplied by the total angle in a triangle. And the total angle in a triangle is 180 degrees. So imputing our values, we have the smallest angle to be equal to 2 over 9 multiplied by 180 degrees. So now 2 over 9 multiplying 180, we can divide. 9 here is 1, and 9 in 180 is 20. So now we have to multiply 2 and 20. So we have 2 multiplied by 20 degrees, and that is giving us 40 degrees. So this means the smallest angle is 40 degrees, and the correct option is option B, 40 degrees. And this brings us to the end of today's video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get access to all our videos in a very orderly fashion. If you have any question, please put it down in the comment section. We are going to get back to you on that. Click the notification button to get notified whenever we put up a video on our channel. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye and have a great day.